What's going on, people? Welcome to the BV Sports Show. This is a special bonus episode where we're going to talk about the Europa League Final between Tottenham and Manchester United. To my left, I have
Carlos, again, worst week coming up.
To his left, I have
STEPH Zolo. I'm sad, but I'm happy.
And opposite me, we have
Wednesday night winners. We'll see you there, Joey. Right, TV Niko.
Well, I have a flight to catch in about 5 hours, so let's get the show on the road then.
Flight isn't like he's been talking about this flight all day.
Aye, man. Let's go, man. Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Tottenham lifting. But yeah, boys, I think we'll start off with our... Should we start off with our predictions first, or what should we do first? Predictions? I think predictions is fun.
Bro, I'm so tapped out of that game that I don't even know, man. I reckon it could be a boring 0-0.
Nah, I don't see it.
I
mean, the way Tottenham are so open, but attacking at the same time. I'll say 3-2 United. Bruno clutch.
I think it'll be a boring game, man. 2-1 United last minute goal. Maguire header.
It's not a bad shout, to be fair.
Maguire header. Leon again.
Yeah.
I got a feeling we're in for an Amarin masterclass on Wednesday night. I think that's what we're in for. And that's no disrespect to Tottenham. The way Tottenham play, they play fun football, all of that. But I've always said Andrew's too stubborn. If he doesn't change the way he plays, and I think a couple players missing for Tottenham is a big issue as well.
We're going to get into that for sure.
We'll get into that, yeah, like you said. But for me, Amarin masterclass. He's got to sign up his sleeve.
Interesting. I'm going to go, surprisingly, for a 3-1 Tottenham win. I think United won't be able to stop us from scoring. At the same time, I don't think we will be able to stop them from scoring. But I think we have enough in our back four to eliminate the threat that they have, which is Bruno Fernandes and nobody else. With all due respect,
Ahmed's back.
Ahmed probably come off the bench if he does. I'm surprised if he starts. But yeah, key battles, gentlemen. Key battles. What do we think? I think personally, for me, midfield's going to be where the game's won or lost. What do you boys think?
I think fit.
Yeah,
I think he'll be key in that middle against also whoever's there. I think the battle will be on the wide areas. I think it depends how your fullbacks do. I think, like you said, I think they're capable of dealing with those players out wide, because I don't think down the middle's striker's not really going to be posing a threat.
I don't think United up front don't pose a threat.
I think it's going to come from the wings for United side, and I think Spence starts. The dog is back.
The thing is, there's been a lot of talk during the week about Porro actually playing in the number 10. yeah, because
Porro?
because we got no attacking.
Your club's in a joke thing.
I man.
That gives me Ten Hag vibe when he put Mazraoui in.
Yeah, I don't mind. But yeah,
Man will be the one in the first half. Bruno, Ahmad, that's it.
Let's see if Ahmad starts.
I think.
seen it, but yeah. Go on.
I think key battle's definitely in the middle. I just think you lot with missing Madders, and I think Kulu was going to nail in the coffin for me. I think because we've seen Kulu play in Cam before, and him every time I come up against him as a United fan, he's one player I feel like he's just going to cause us problems, and he's always causing us problems. When I heard the news that Kulusevski was out of the final, I said, yeah, I think that might be it. That might just be that little edge, that you know what I mean? And like I said, Bentancur, Pape Sarr, Bissouma in those three in midfield. I don't see it, bro.
Got a back issue, but apparently it won't be a problem. Allegedly, it won't be a problem.
And if what you're saying is true, to play a right back in Cam for the first ever game in the Europa League Final, it's quite desperate as well.
It is a little bit desperate.
Yeah.
It is a little bit desperate. But the thing is, he's got the ability to play there, though.
He has ability, but it's like Trent, for example. You've seen him play at right back, but when he's in centre mid, he ain't doing nothing. And everyone keeps saying Trent can do it in centre mid, but let's be honest, he can't. Like especially in a European final.
Fair assessment.
So I've got the reason I think the key battle in the middle is because of that, and I think Amarin is going to make about that. I think that wide would just be like an outlet, if anything.
The thing what makes it interesting for me is United play 2 in midfield. We play 3.
Yeah.
So unless you're gonna have either Kobe Mainu or Mason Mount drop in from the wide areas, which is the way I've seen you lot set up with like a front 3 and then 2 and then front 3. Who in the middle?
It's 4.
Is it? I don't.
3 turns and 2 CMs.
But there's that behind the striker, innit?
Always drops in to make
That's what I'm saying. Someone drops in. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
So,
We still got 3 centre backs and the wings to like.
but on paper, it looks as like it's going to be
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Bruno and
Yeah.
Ugarte in the midfield. So
Could be.
it's either going to be you're going to have, like I said,
Lindelof.
either going to have, like I said, Kobe Manu drop in or Mason Mount drop in, and
Yeah.
it'll be a 3-on-3. But you can't have us having 3 midfielders in midfield and then you are up against 2, especially in Bruno Fernandes and Ugarte.
Yeah.
I don't see it working for you like long term.
I think as United, we need Bruno on top form
Yeah.
that game.
Definitely.
He's
He's gonna
key.
be the
He's going to be a key player for us.
Yeah.
But like Carlos said, yeah, like on the width as well, it's quite. I think everyone on the pitch, but mostly from my point of view, be in the midfield.
And you got to make sure both keepers don't
Yeah,
mess
I was
about.
gonna
that's the key battle.
Yeah, that's
the
another key battle.
But that's the
That-
thing. I was gonna say the whole thing, the history of the Tottenham. But at the moment, United they got a couple bozos in there that can.
Like who?
Onana
No.
can do a madness.
I hear it.
I mean, and there's some omens in there as well. Obviously, Spurs have beat Man United 3 times this season. Could it be a 4th? At the end of the day, a cup finals are a completely different scenario.
The Euros a bit shaky for me
Yeah.
as well. I'll be honest.
No, I think he's got like slight. He's got a bit of an injury comment going on. Yeah.
Well,
I don't think
Euro's injured, to be fair.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
don't keep up with United. So that would even.
he's doubtful, but I don't think he'll start. He'll start him either way.
Is Kobe Manu playing?
Yeah, he's back. He's back.
Yeah,
Off
he's
bench- off
fit,
bench- off
but
bench on Friday.
it's just he hasn't really started games like consistently. That's the only issue. So I don't see him starting. For some reason. I don't know why.
I think the key players for United probably Mason Mount and Bruno. You know.
You think
Mason
Mason
Mount?
Mount Bruno?
Yeah,
Mount's a player that I think could start. I just think because of his form lately
I
as
think he'll
well.
start because of his form. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll start. Garnacho off the bench.
Do you know Garnacho won't be? I won't be surprised if Garnacho starts just for like he can get him behind a bit. But it's one of those ones where like if Højlund plays as well, then like I said, we've got a couple of bozos in our team, bro. So I can't rely on my team at the moment.
What I was gonna say as well, yeah. Who do you think is more important for to win this game, Man United or Spurs?
United. It's clear.
Wait, just clubs though, Man United and Spurs, not players, managers, just
No,
club.
just clubs. Yeah.
Okay.
Spurs, obviously, because they ain't
Yeah.
won a trophy, you know.
I'll say
I'd
Spurs.
it's more important for them to win. United don't win it, and it's like, okay, cool, we're back to square one. Let's just go get top for next season.
I'll say I'm gonna say why United, because we are Man United. The reason why I think the uproar of United don't win it compared to Tottenham, if Tottenham win it, would be on a different scale.
Yeah.
I think United finishing
That's true.
where we finished and not winning it and losing to Tottenham because of all
4
that.
defeats in the season. Too,
Yeah.
as well.
That like I said, no trophy, no Champions League, finishing 16th or whatever it is. That makes headlines. With Tottenham, I'm not saying it's expected, but you can sort of like get away with it because you've had like a terrible season regardless. Whereas United always going to be in headlines regardless. Whether it's a negative, and most of it has been negative for the past few years. So for me, I think United as a club, it's far more important for the owners. I think for the players, for the manager, just everything in the whole. Because I think you guys are probably most likely getting rid of your manager this end of the season anyway, right? So, whereas United,
Quite well for a minute.
yeah, but exactly in a way. So that's why I feel like there's more pressure on United.
Carlos, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's more for United. I think getting Spurs fans are just more happy to be there, in the sense like you lot made it to a final, man. Let's be real.
I wouldn't say we're happy to be there. We're going to win, bro.
Two
Yeah, of course you're
good.
going.
No. He's just don't listen to him. Don't listen. He's a nice bro. Don't do me like DB, bro. Do this properly.
Like I said, also United, the whole history of United, that they expected to go and be in another final. But again, I think it's more on your manager than actual as a club. I think they'll
Yeah,
get more.
definitely. Because he said what he said about
Yeah,
trophy
do you know what I mean?
season for sure.
With United, again, you expect them like because they're in Europa, they expect to be in the final, kind of.
Yeah.
In and around, competing.
Both teams were favourites to win it.
They're one of the favourites for sure.
Had a tougher run as well.
I would say so as well. Yeah, you guys got lucky blow the Glimp though. I can't lie.
He didn't get lucky, man.
They
How can we get lucky. They beat Lazio. We didn't get lucky. We didn't get lucky. They done well to be there.
Fair enough.
Toughest run possible.
We do. I think the run wise, United definitely had a hard run.
yeah, no,
Leon,
yeah,
Bilbao.
Hard run, yeah.
So we'll just say who deserves it. But again, finals are final. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about the run and the road. It matters who wins at the end of the day. So, but Yeah, like you said, omens as well. Hey, listen, last season we lost to Man City for both Premier League games. Come final, we beat them.
And this is the problem with United, man. They can do that, man.
They can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
And I think, a final with a final, it's a different game. Forget about what happened, like your last games. Bear in mind, the last time you lot played us was a Carabao Cup,
Yeah,
which was a messy game, right?
1-0, yeah.
Beat us 1-0, and the rest were just Ten Hag games, I think, right?
No, I think...
The first one was Ten Hag.
Yeah. First one was Ten Hag.
Fernandes got sent off.
The second one wasn't Ten Hag, though, I don't think.
Of course.
It wasn't Amarin, though, I think, either. It wasn't Amarin a game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. The one Carabao Cup, it was.
No, the Carabao Cup one definitely was, because that was March. But I'm saying we beat you in October. So after that, Amarin got appointed in November, right?
Who?
Or December?
Amarin. Around that, yeah, match start December, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Could be wrong.
I
Yeah.
was going to say something.
Go on.
Do you think, that this season has been, like, in terms of the UEFA competitions, all these finals have been the deadest finals we've seen in a while?
Nah,
I don't think so.
Wait, what do you mean, though? Because
I don't think so.
what finals have been played? No finals have been played.
No, like, the teams that are there, they're not really looking forward to it. Do you know what I mean?
I think.
what I'm saying?
I think a proposition of Tottenham Man United is a good final to look forward to.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Especially for Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
I'm just tapped.
Like, for example, like, let's say Champions League. I speak for myself. I don't know about you. I wanted Barca in the final.
Yeah, definitely.
Barca PSG final, you mean?
Yeah, I wanted either Barca PSG or even Barca Arsenal. That would have been a good final to look forward to. Innit?
I don't think Arsenal would have been a good final to watch in the final because of the way they play football.
Yeah,
That's not gonna
Conference League,
yeah.
even Conference League, throw it out the window.
Chelsea betters. I mean,
I think that will always be a dead final.
Betis not a bad team.
betters ain't a bad.
Just
team,
the fact that Anthony's there.
Yeah.
Anthony's just
He's firing for Betis as well.
And then Europa League, you got United and Tottenham, fam. Nah.
What do you think about the whole like talk about
Good question. Go on.
about United and Spurs not either way not deserving it just because of the league positioning?
I think it's quite stupid, to be honest, and I don't agree with it. And I say this because when Seville won it, they were 11th.
Yeah.
When Frankfurt won it, they were 12th. No one cared.
It's like
a problem.
It's like saying Palace as well because they finished 13th.
Yeah.
They couldn't get Europa
When
League.
Birmingham City won it and they got relegated, or Wigan.
They still played in Europe. Like
Yeah.
even I'm sure. Like I
Portsmouth.
saw Rory from AFTV. He said, "Oh, I think it's an abomination that Spurs and United can get Champions League."
Nah.
I'm sure when Arsenal played Hull City and Aston Villa in the FA Cup finals and they were 17th and 18th and got relegated, you wasn't mad at that, was you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
It's just timing. That's all it is. It's just timing.
And I think a lot of teams, you see even West Ham when they won their Conference League, like their league form suffered. They finished 15th in the league at the time. So it happens. Sometimes teams prioritize
Exactly,
cup
man.
competitions over their league form. It's just miraculous that it's Tottenham and Man United why everyone's in uproar about it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
It's just the stature of the clubs, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
just the way you expect them to be in the league is like,
Yeah.
you're here now, so why do you expect it? You know what I mean?
I think it's definitely just a one-off, though. It's definitely a one-off. I don't think it'll.
United, yeah.
Nah, I don't think it'll happen to us again either. To be honest.
Gone to head, Carlos. Who would you pick? Gone to head if you had to pick one team.
Tottenham can't win it. Like, I just hate the fact that I have to choose between United and Tottenham. That's what I say. It's just the worst week of football for me. Like, it's pick your poison, innit? But for me,
Tottenham can't win it still.
Tottenham can't win it, bro.
So United.
It has to be United. The only reason, again, because of recency, they can be poor, whatever. They still someone to manage bag, pull out the bag and just get. Do you know what I mean? If they win, it's whatever. And they just
It's another trophy, isn't it?
I got a question as well, yeah. To round up slightly. Obviously, either Man United or Tottenham's going to win. Whoever wins the game, have they had a better season than Arsenal?
No.
Neither.
Why?
obviously with the final of a trophies won, of course.
If Arsenal's in Europa League, would they doing it?
It's a tough one, that one, because at the end of the day, we're still getting what Arsenal get at the end of the day, which is Champions League football.
It's just short-term happiness.
But what?
No, I don't.
But let's be real, you
Finishing-
man have been
I don't-
suffering,
no.
bro. Let's be real. Have you not suffered the whole season?
Yeah, but then
suffered, bro.
By the end of it, it'll be worth it though. It'll be worth the suffering.
having a European trophy to talk about
Yeah,
for
of course,
years to
yeah.
come is something than talking about second place.
Yeah.
Let's be
And
honest,
get into the
right?
Champions League semi-final.
But I'm not saying that's not saying that Arsenal, United and Tottenham are better than Arsenal. No one's saying
no one's
that.
saying that,
No
yeah.
one's saying that. But it's saying like, who? If you had to pick one of the seasons, so say, but okay, let me give you a scenario. 5 years from now, right? Let's say you don't win nothing from there, and you look back on it, and then you say, what would you rather have? Win those trophies,
Yeah, of course.
have those moments, or just say, oh yeah, we finished second in 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I think most fans will probably remember this season for Arsenal getting to semi-final of Champions League.
No way.
And
No
Declan
way.
Rice.
Listen, I hear it that you
No
don't
one
win.
picks.
One of you is
No
gonna
one
win a
remembers
trophy.
United
Arsenal
winning
No one
the
I
trophy.
remembers
hear
second
it.
or third place. No one remembers that. No one remembers that position.
You'll see it in highlight reels in that in that Champions League promos and stuff.
Yeah.
That's about it. But you won't see Arsenal fans. They're not going to talk about it for years
They
to
will.
come.
They will.
The goals,
They
but
will,
it won't be. It won't be
nothing
equivalent.
relevant,
It won't be
yeah.
equivalent to saying United and Spurs fans lifting the European trophy.
Exactly.
It's not. It's not the same.
If you want my answer, they have had a better season. Yes, most definitely.
Who?
Because yes, Spurs or Man United win the trophy, which
Oh.
they won. They had a better season, most definitely. Because
Cup-
one,
yeah, you had a good cup run.
Lifted
That's
a trophy, a significant trophy at that, and you're playing Champions League as well, which is Arsenal going to be playing as well.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
going to be no different.
It's a trophy that not many teams won. Arsenal haven't won it.
They've never won it.
Arteta was in the Europa League twice with Arsenal and failed to win it
Yeah,
twice.
exactly.
So it's not like it's any easy trophy to win either. It's still a trophy. It's still a European trophy to win.
There you go.
That's it, man. You man got your answer, innit?
I think that's a nice way to conclude, gentlemen. That's a nice way to conclude. As you know, guys, we'll be having a live stream on Wednesday of the final. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You'll keep kept up to date with all the proceedings happening prior to the game. Make sure you check it out and watch and indulge and watch the mighty Spurs lift the Europa League. I have been Joey. To my left,
Carlos.
Steph Zolo.
TV Niko, Champions League, sorry, Europa League winner on Wednesday.
come on, you Spurs.
Boo.
United.